Alright, so boom, check it, bro. You already know what time it is. Listen, I found this game on pretty much a whim. I'm not gonna lie. I believe it's called As the Dust Falls. We'll see in a minute after you see its end. But no, I wanted to talk about how unique this game is and what it reminds me of. Alright, first of all, it's unique, obviously, but you see what it is. It's a 3D world with a I don't even know what kind of just pictures of the people in a 3D world. I guess the pictures would be like cell shaded with a semi kind of like pastel looking 3D world, and it looks really good. It looks like it gives me a big Life is Strange vibe, especially Life is Strange 2. Probably the episode between episode 1 and 2 when they were at the gas station. It kind of has that small town feel with the the gas station and them being out in the desert. Like, it gives me like Life is Strange 2 vibes 100%, and it's interesting as hell. It's it's a bunch of mystery. Like I watched the trailer once when I made this video. Well, as I made this video, I watched it and made the video. I didn't really quite understand what was going on. It looks like some flashback and stuff like that. So you might, but it seemed really interesting. I ain't gonna lie. Now, I like choice-based games. I love choice-based games. All right, listen. But the thing is, I think it being so different, the emotions and the overall how it will convey might be difficult to pursue. But through this trailer, I was like, damn, this could be a good game. As the Dust Falls. Okay, that's what's going. So yeah, I was right. But yeah, it could be a really hard thing to capture with just one picture. I don't know if it's like one picture. It's obviously one picture at a time, but I mean how often the pictures are gonna change. And I also wonder how easier the game was to make, or harder the game was to make, with having pictures instead of 3D models. It can obviously be easier because you don't have to, most games that are story-based games that look like this, they have motion capture. The mouse moves when they talk, but all this is you have to have some. I don't know if these are hand-drawn or pictures, but I'm assuming these are pictures because of just how quality it is. And I think pictures and then throwing on a filter would be more cost-effective rather than having the artist draw all these. Because animation, it costs a lot of money, and this is basically animation without 1 frame per second. So it's gonna be cheaper, obviously, than a regular animation, but it's gonna cost money nonetheless. So if they did it that way, then I think that's a very interesting way. It feels like it'll be a trip to play this game. Unfortunately, it's stuck behind L-Box, so I can't play it. It's also on PC, but I ain't got to get a PC to play it, so can't really play this game. But I'm really down to watch it. It looks like a fun game. It looks like a really good story-based game. I'm really interested to see this year's choice-based games or games at all, really, that single player, because that's kind of my feel, bro. Because I've been playing a lot of multiplayer. I've been playing a little bit of Payday because I got the exclusives on. Is it exclusive? Extra. I got the extra on PlayStation, so I get to play a couple new games and stuff like that. So I'm playing a little bit of Payday. I'm still playing Brawl. I'm playing actually a little bit Ninja Storm. I'm playing a lot of multiplayer games or multiplayer dependent games, and I'm trying to find the next single player game other than Cyberpunk. I'm still going through that, doing my Cyberpunk thing. But because single players can usually only be played once or twice, and the thing is, well, if it's multiple endings, you can play it probably once or twice. But even then, a game that has multiple endings, unless it's something like Detroit Become Human, where you could really get because alright, but Detroit Become Human has a story that they want to tell. They want Connor to switch over. They want you to leave a car and all of them alive, and they want I don't even know his name. The last android. They want him to be the leader, right? So that's the story they want you to portray. But if you really want to make Connor go against the androids and Kara, everybody could die on Kara's like a slot. And then the last guy, you can make him full on kill everybody, blow up the bomb, set the world on fire, nuke Africa, go to Iceland and pour lava down the way. Like, you could do anything, right? You could really make it as negative or as positive or as neutral as you want it in that game. Well, you know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying for this game. If it was something along those lines, that it could be, the games like that can have a lot of replayability. I remember I was watching my favorite playthrough of Detroit Become Human was Jacksepticeye, and he played one. Well, he just played the game how he wanted, and then he had a whole another playthrough of him doing like the quote unquote worst options, and you don't really see that with other games. Life is Strange the original had a couple moments where you could be like, oh, what if I choose this? How different would it come out? But Life is Strange ended up with only two endings, right? So you will just have more, and like if you do something like in that kind of game and more Life is Strange kind of game, all you'll have is new dialogue or something will play out slightly differently, right? Now this game, I don't know if it'll have thousands of new endings or whatever, but I think that from the trailer, I only watched one. I don't know if there's multiple, but it seems to be you have multiple it's like something happened at this old place, gas station, restaurant, convenience store, whatever, right? And then you go back to it years later to just figure out what was the mystery. Now I think that's what's going on. It gives me a lot of Tell Me Why vibes too, bro. I gotta make a video about Tell Me Why. I'm still pissed about that. But yeah, this game looks cool. I would play it if it was on the Xbox. I'm just gonna have to watch it like everybody else says. Cool and has a PlayStation or PC. If you have PC, it's whatever. But yeah, bro, nice game. Looks interesting. Has a really cool vibe, and I'm ready to see what it's about. Roll my outro.